Hi, and welcome to Essentials Oils Made Easy. We're here and glad to have you here and share with you the knowledge that we have about the magic of essential oils, how to use them, and what are the benefits of some of the basic oils. Why do we use doTERRA as our oil brand and natural products? And we're also going to show you how can you get your oils. My name is Gabriela Fernandez, and I'm here with my amazing friend hosting this class, Kim Hess. Kim is a yoga instructor that has been teaching yoga and meditation for many, many years, for over 20 years. Mm-hmm. She is fascinated by nature and the ocean. She is also, by the way, she is a boat captain and she sails all over the world hosting people in her trips, hosts retreats and yoga, beautiful experiences. And I'm super excited to share all her knowledge about essential oils. And she is, as me, a wellness advocate with the Theyre.
Hi, how are you? Yes, I'm Kim Hess, and I am so happy to be here with my good friend Gabriela Fernandez, who is also a yoga instructor, which we found out as we began working together. We actually have the same teacher, which was very exciting for us. So we have the same lineage, and she specializes in pre and postnatal yoga and working with mothers and mothers to be, and that's always such a gift for them and for her as well. And we are both so excited to share this gift that we have discovered with you as we move into our lives, or to have brought into our lives, the natural solutions and natural healing, preventative health care. So we're very excited to share all this fun information with you. So let's get rolling. So 3 cool things about essential oils. Would you like to share that, Gabriela? The first cool thing?
Yes, for sure. One of the coolest things about essential oils is that they are natural and safe. Think about this. All these little bottles, they are like charged with amazing qualities that are like 100% natural. They are the extracts of the flowers, the seeds, the plants, the bark of the trees. And the doTERRA products are like pure and potent. And it is as potent as like 50 to 70% as more potent than the herbs. I mean, the example that we have always is that one drop of peppermint can represent like 28 bags of tea of peppermint. So imagine that just taking one drop of peppermint will mean that you're drinking the 28 bags of tea. So you use the minimum product with the most potent and beneficial in that. Yes, here are some of the benefits about peppermint. That is energizing, promotes the clear breathing, it cools the body and relieves obviously head tension.
The second cool thing about using essential oils is they're so effective. So these are really more effective than modern approaches to modern day health problems. And you have to keep in mind, using essential oils, they've been used for thousands of years, and modern medicine actually just replicated or synthesized the properties of essential oils. So we're just getting back to what was initially used to treat health issues. So the reason they're so effective is because they're able to permeate the cell membrane, to work on that cellular level, to deal without any side effects or addictions or anything. Sometimes I beg to differ because I feel like I'm a little bit addicted to my oils because I love them so much. But I know that's just a mental thing. They help to combat the bacteria outside of the cell and prevent the duplication of virus on the inside. One of our favorite oils to use for the immune system is the On Guard blend, which it helps support that immune system. It soothes sore throats, and we use it for cleaning our homes and our hands and our bodies, brushing our teeth. There's so many wonderful On Guard products that has been my first line of defense over this past year going through the COVID pandemic, for sure.
Mine too, I have to add in that.
Yeah.
The third cool thing about essential oils is that they are affordable. Think of this, it's like one bottle of oil is, the 50 milliliter bottle has 250 drops. So when you're talking about, like, you might be buying a bottle for whatever, $30, $50, $15, what you're really buying is like medicine for pennies. When you consider into this country, especially how expensive it is to pay and afford medicine, it's like just having a medical plan, paying the copays, taking the time to go to the doctor office, going and getting your medication that you end up paying for medication another $15, $20. So maybe just a condition that you might have, you're paying more than your insurance. And here you're taking pennies by medicine.
Yes.
So here we have an example of lavender. That lavender, it is a part of like the classical well-known benefit of relaxing the mind, and it's perfect to, relaxing and getting into bed and, like the bath and the spa. What we have to consider here is that lavender is great for calming the skin as well. It's great for irritation, mosquito bites, inflammation, and it has antihistaminic, and also has a little bit of analgesic benefits on it.
Yes. And that's a great thing that makes the oil so affordable, is because one oil doesn't just serve one purpose. Most of the oils serve multiple purposes, which also adds to that affordability. So there's 3 different ways to use the doTERRA essential oils. And the first way is one way that I'm sure you've heard of, diffusing. We both have our diffusers behind us because we live with our oils. And so diffusing or inhaling, even taking a drop and putting it in your hand and inhaling like that, can positively affect your mood, cleanse the air, and support the respiratory system. The reason aromatic use is so effective, specifically in affecting your moods, is because that olfactory system is directly connected to the limbic system in the brain, which is where our moods, emotions are all stored and created in there. So a couple of the great oils that we like to diffuse is wild orange. It's great for, like, if you're feeling a little down or having one of those days that you just can't get moving, the wild orange is going to energize you, invigorate you, and really lift up your spirits. And the Breathe oil, which is our respiratory blend and has been my lifesaver. I recently relocated back to Idaho a couple years ago, and my allergies here are crazy. Since I started using the Breathe oil, I haven't had any symptoms. It's been phenomenal. So the Breathe helps the lungs and the sinuses and promotes that clear breathing. And I've also heard rumor, I don't have personal experience, but I've heard rumor that it helps with snoring. So if you or your partner have any issues with snoring, a little bit of Breathe on the bottom of the feet or in the diffuser at night is supposed to work wonders for that, because it opens everything up.
Then the other way of using the essential oils is topical. Obviously, you apply it into your hands, as Kim was suggesting, and you will put it either in the bottom of your feet, or you will put it in your neck. You'll put it into your, wrist. You will put it on top of your spine. And obviously in the bottom of your feet and your spine is how we suggest that it will penetrate the fastest into your system. And we know that immediately as you put the oil, it doesn't take, it only takes a few minutes to penetrate into your blood flow. So exactly what we said, it's potent. So imagine that you're intaking it, but also you're putting it into your skin, and imagine the potency of those 28 bags that we suggested before, right? I mean, just put into consideration how would it be, like how perfect and potent can be that you are just like squeezing or compacting leaves and you're getting oils out of that. So how amazing and the magic of this comes. And here we're having a few of the examples of the topical uses. I mean, like in there, digestion that has three little dots means that it's aromatic. It means topical, and it has another little dot with an eye that it's internal. So yes, digestion will be easy to put a little bit of the drops into the stomach. Also can be inhaled, and it can help, either with, improving digestion and relieve stomach ache and, motion sickness, nausea. And deep blue, it's one of the blends of doTERRA that it's definitely the favorite for muscle pain, ache, and anything that is related with, pain and joints and muscles, all of them together in that.
Yes. And the third use or way to use doTERRA essential oils, and I specifically want to say doTERRA because to my knowledge, doTERRA is the only essential oil that is pure enough to use internally. And you can tell by looking at the back of the bottle, some oils are for internal use, some are not. As you notice when she talked about, what was the second one? The breathe. What was the second one you talked about in that last slide?
Digestion and deep blue.
Deep blue. So the digestion you are able to take that internally. The deep blue, you are not. So you can just look on the back of the bottle for the supplemental facts, just like you would find on any food product at the grocery store. You can use it and put some in water. Like I've got a couple of drops of lime in my soda water this evening. You can use veggie caps or just put a drop under your tongue as well. One of our favorite ways to use or favorite oils to use internally is lemon because it helps clean out that the digestive system. Using it internally, it's always in my water throughout the day, and it's also lemon. It's also a great cleanser for the home, and I keep it in the kitchen to use for cleaning in there. And frankincense is one that I take a drop underneath my tongue every single morning to help with my nervous system. I had been overcoming anxiety and depression, and the frankincense, along with some of the supplements, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit, are what I attribute to my accelerated healing. And the frankincense is the king of all oils. So if you don't know what oil to use, grab your frankincense because it works with every system in the body, helps promote those calm feelings, helps with anti-aging, putting it on your face. And also it works really closely with the cells to help them perform at their optimal level. So why use essential oils? You want to take this one, or actually
Of course, yeah. Go on. Go on. I know that's your favorite. Yeah, I know.
Why use essential oils? Anxiety and stress. If you experience any anxiety or stress, the essential oils, like I said, are what I attribute to my accelerated healing. I was at a point where coming out of a traumatic relationship where I, for months, couldn't even get out of bed. And then when I was able to get out of bed, I wasn't able to leave the house because I would have panic attacks. And once I started using the oils, and so specifically this adaptive blend, and the adaptive capsules is along with the oils and the copaiba and the frankincense. It's just like within days that anxiety just went away. And anytime if something happens in my life and I just like feel a little bit of anxiety, I grab that adaptive or grab that copaiba, and which rarely happens anymore at all because I am very committed to taking these on a consistent basis. The adaptive system, it really is great for work and study. That's why I diffuse it a lot when I'm in here working, because sometimes the stress can build up and it keeps you calm, but it also keeps you very focused, which I love. It's got the wild orange in it for that. It makes me feel very peaceful and calm and allows me to stay on task when I'm working. And then the copaiba is great for the nervous system, and it works similar to CBD oil with the body. And so it has that effect on the nervous system. And so I really like that as well. And as you can tell by looking at these two, with the adaptive system, the oils are not, you're not able to take those internally, but they do have an adaptive capsule that they have formulated so you can take it internally. And then the copaiba you can also take internally. So I highly recommend this for stress and anxiety.
I love those both.
Yes.
I mean, I
Yeah.
love them. So here we have a few of them for the sleep, right? Supporting sleep. And I've been saying, like with so much distraction and activity that we have during the day, we've been overstimulated. It's so hard to get to bed and have a very good night of sleep. I mean, for those that might not meditate, that we know that there's a lot of people that do not meditate, or for people that might be still very engaged into their day, and you take your problems to bed, you were still exposed to the blue light, and you were still checking messages before you got to bed in your cell phone, obviously you're not going to have a good sleep. Uh, so why not having these natural solutions that have no side effects, that you can have some diffusing blends that are just coming from nature, and you can either diffuse it as we have the Serenity, or we have Serenity veggie, soft gels in capsules. And it's a blend that comes with a little bit of lavender. I believe that it has ylang ylang, and it has a little bit of vanilla and some other stuff that is especially into all that relaxation. You can also use both of these oils into the bottom of your feet, as we suggested. Maybe you want to put it into the bathtub and have a bath with those oils. So obviously, as you're going to smell it, it's going to penetrate into your skin. So it's going to already help your body to relax it, and to relax the mind and have a beautiful night of sleep. And you can also have it in the diffuser, of course. Or you can add lavender. If you like the taste of lavender, you can add a few drops of lavender into your tea.
Yes.
I have to add a point here, talking about like us and how we use them. Uh, I use a lot of Serenity. Uh, Not that I have trouble sleeping, but my little baby here, my Oreo cookie, that it's, cute dog. Of course, I'm the mom, is the cutest dog. She suffers from a lot of anxiety with thunder and lightning. So any time of the day when she is really, and I'm in Florida, so we get a lot of thunderstorm and lightning throughout the summer. She knows that when the storm sounds come, immediately I put a little bit of the Serenity into my hands, dilute it with a little bit of fractionated coconut oil. I put it a little bit into her ears. I put it a little bit into her paws. And then I continue to finish the oil, obviously, into her coat and into her bed. Depending on the size of the dog, it'll be the size of quantity of oil that you can use. But it is safe for our pets, for our kids. It is safe for Kim's bird to diffuse. And that's why we love these oils, because it's not only helping us, it's helping our kids, our pets, and it's giving them peace and health as well.
Yes. Yes. Another great reason to use essential oils is for pain and inflammation. And I'm sure most everybody at some point in their lives have felt this, experienced this. If you do any sort of activity, you've experienced some sore muscles. As we age, we get a little bit more inflammation in our bodies. And both of these, the Deep Blue products, we have the oil and the rub, are really nice to rub in. They smell amazing and they just work almost instantly. I've got one friend of mine that started using the Deep Blue rub on his knees. He hadn't been able to go out hiking for years until he started using this, and now he's hiking in the foothills. So it's very exciting. And of course, we've all heard of the great benefits of turmeric. We have both the turmeric oil and the soft gels that combine for joint support. They bring in their curcuminoids. I never can say that word right. Of the turmeric extract, and the way the soft gels are built, it's a very unique delivery system, and so it allows the turmeric to get to where it needs to get to in our systems to help with that inflammation and the responses in the body. It also helps the body fight free radicals and prevents the body from oxidative damage.
So here we have one of our favorite products, and this is the #1 selling product at doTERRA. Well, doTERRA has been well known by oils, but what people do not know is that we have supplements and vitamins. And here we have the LLV, as we know it, lifelong vitality. And it is a combination of multivitamins, antioxidants, and omegas. And we know that a good life, a good healthy living, let's start into the, like reading into this chart that we have on the right. It's like a lifestyle starts with obviously, eating right, exercising. How do you get into that pyramid of well-being and wellness, right? How are you going to live the longest and the happiest and, healthy? Obviously, you're going to have a healthy diet, combining with exercise, managing managing the stress and resting well, reduction of the toxins, obviously being informed of your self-care and having, proactive medical care. And this is where we're talking about that we are promoting healthcare in having your oils combining with all your supplements that can be on the left side that we were saying that why do you need all of these supplements? Because we know that the earth has been depleted. I was one of those persons that didn't want to take vitamins because I ate all my vegetables and they were organic. And I noticed as soon as I started with my LLV, I noticed a difference that I was not craving as much food. I'm not craving the sweets during the day. So it's helping me to manage my appetite. It is helping me to have like healthier nails and hair. And it's definitely helping me relax, be more calm. And of course, like everybody needs the omegas. It's well known that it's like we need the fatty acids for the brain and for the skin. And right function of our whole, organs and like it's nutrients to the organs and helping them function optimally. And I just want to add, if I said all of this, that is so beautiful. If you just put into mind that for years, many people have been buying a brand of omegas that I don't know what it is, and then they buy another multivitamin of I don't know what other shop that it is, and everybody's always concerned that which omega should I buy or which enzymes should I consume, or is it a good brand or not? It's well known that if you buy the pharmacy brand, maybe it's not as good and as potent. Imagine how many fillers they're putting into, and synthetics they're putting into all of these products to make them affordable. And then when you put it into the thought that if the Theyre has a certified pure grade, and they have a third party that certifies the purity and therapeutical grade of their products. Imagine if they do that with the oils, the same happens with all these supplements. And that is, my whole, belief is like as soon as I started, I cannot be without it.
Yes, thank you. So another reason to use the oils is to eliminate the toxins. This is part of our health lifestyle or health pyramid, reducing the toxic load. And if you think about all the toxins, all the products you have in your home for cleaning, and your shampoos and conditioners and your lotions and all of this stuff contains toxins that are seeping into your skin, seeping into your respiratory system through smell. Every time you clean, every time you mop your floors with Fabuloso, you're inhaling toxins. And so by reducing that toxic load, we start to maintain a baseline level of health. And one way to do that is using the On Guard cleaning products and beauty products. Every time you brush your teeth, you're supporting your immune system. Every time you wash your hair, you're supporting your immune system. They're great surface cleaners. I have been using the essential oil, the On Guard concentrated cleaner for my floors all cleaning in my entire house for about 5 years now. And the main reason I chose to switch to that was to find a non-toxic cleaner for my bird, because I was in a very small space. I lived in an RV with 3 big birds at the time, and I knew that cleaning those products were going to be very toxic to them in that small area. So that's when I switched, and I have no regrets and will never go back. The laundry detergent, everything. It's fantastic.
It is.
So 3 ways
So,
we can purchase essential oils, and I'm going to let you take care of that right now.
so there's 3 ways that you can get your oils. You can buy it on the retail price, but it's the most expensive one. And as we say, friends do not let friends buy retail price, because we know that there's a better way that you can get more value for the money. So the wholesale way to purchase your product is that you can get a membership for $35 a year, and you will get a 25% with all the purchases that you consume throughout the year. And when you think about this is like you're paying a membership just to have access to something of high quality that is not out there in the supermarkets. And it's like you pay your membership for Netflix, you pay your membership for Prime, you pay your membership for Costco, and then you're having the discounts. So if we're saying that if you start adding the products that you're gonna get, for either cleaning your house and your toothbrush and your toothpaste and the rub for the pain, and then you're gonna get maybe some drops for digestion, you might as well, or some oil to sleep, you might as well get, the membership. And the third way to get it is with you can get below the wholesale price. This happens when you have a recurring purchase every month and you become a member of the loyalty reward program. And that happens also. I'm sorry, I meant to say that you can extend your membership either paying the wholesale with paying $35, or you can also buy your membership in a kit that it's already set up by doTERRA. You have different options and alternatives of kits that includes the membership. So they waive in the membership, and you're gonna have you're gonna have the wholesale price for the whole year in anything that you buy in your account, and you earn points.
Yes.
And that's when it comes the loyalty reward program, that you can be recurring purchasing, earn points, and when you have enough points, then you get free product. And that's amazing. When that starts happening and when you learn how to do that, it's like amazing that you can get the most expensive product with your points, and they're gifts for you. That is not Amazon, not Whole Foods, no Target, and not whatever supermarket, Costco, or anything that you do and purchase is giving you free product. So there you go.
There you go. So you might be wondering how you can get these oils into your home. So there's several different ways. Gabriela mentioned the kits that you can start with to get the products at below wholesale price. And because they are bundled, they are below wholesale, plus the membership fee is waived for the first year. So these are two of the kits, two of my favorite kits. If you are ready to go 100% in, detoxify your home, get the oils, start learning how to use them for your health, the Natural Solutions Kit is the way to go. It is a little bit of everything, a kind of a combination of all the different kits. And the Home Essentials Kit, which is where I started, is your 10 of the top oils, and you get the diffuser. And I would love to read off all the oils that are in there right now, but I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not going to. But they're 10 of the top oils that are great for diffusing. There's a lot of internal use. They're just the basic oils that every home needs. And then
And we have the change your habits. We have here the starting kit. If your priority is to start with the multivitamin and supplements, I mean, like you're still, learning about oils, but you rather have the priority to start with your gut feeling. You can have this that is start with the with the supplements. You start with like the long life vitality, that is like your multivitamin, your omegas, your antioxidants, enzymes, probiotics, and you have a tube of the deep blue rod, and then you have 5 essential oils that I believe that is like On Guard, Balance, Lemon, I want to say lavender, and I believe it's peppermint.
Frankincense and tangerine.
And frankincense and tangerine. There you go. So 5 oils of 5 milliliters. But hey, you start learning about your oils.
Yep. And then 2 of our last kits is the Healthy Start Kit, which is kind of like a sample kit. Again, you get 10 of the top oils, which there's 2 or 3 oils that are different than the Home Essentials Kit. But these bottles are just 5 milliliters in size, so they've got about 75 drops in them versus the 15 milliliter with about 250 drops. So it's kind of a get your feet wet, let's see where this is going kind of kit. And then we have the brand new Aroma Essentials Kit, which comes with the La Luz diffuser, which is one of my favorites. It's got a, what do you call it? Smoked glass top. It's beautiful. Rather than being a plastic diffuser, it's glass. So it's really, really special and nice. And it also comes with 10 oils in the 5 milliliter. And they are more, well, there's a few like the Wild Orange, Peppermint, On Guard that can be taken internally and are more medicinal. But a lot of them are, I mean, they're all medicinal on some level for sure. But they're more to make your home smell great. Get rid of those sprays and those scentsies and the wax melt things and the plug-ins. You can get rid of all that stuff and have your home smell beautiful while making yourselves and your family healthier as well. And our last one, Gabriela.
The last way that you can do a membership is this Simple Solutions Kit. That it's 3 products, 3 oils, and the deep blue. it's in the lower end of the building your own selection. This kit is going to include your membership. So it's waiving the membership for the whole year, but then you can customize whatever you want to focus. You want to work into the anxiety that we discussed, we can add the adaptive mix, 3 products of the adaptive. You're focusing to the pain, you can add the turmeric and the copaiba capsules or soft gels. Or you're focusing to digestion, you can have the Terrazyme, the PBSs, that is the probiotic, and you can have a digestion, and you can create that combo with your simple solutions. And the sleep kit, if you want to start with the sleep, you can have Serenity capsules, a calmer roller, and a diffuser. What I want to highlight is that if you were to start just considering, oh no, I just want to sleep, and if you were to buy the 3 products alone, without the membership, it will be more expensive than getting the simple solutions with the kit of the sleep, and you're getting so much more value for what you're going to use for the rest. I mean, at the end of it, if you're going to be using these and it works so well to sleep, and you know that you're going to buy it for the next month and the next month, and or whatever, in the next year, you're going to buy it 3 times. You know, this year you're going to buy it 3-4 times a year. Might as well get your membership now and save the money.
Yes, indeed. That is a great point. So we have found that there are 3 types of people who enjoy doTERRA products. Though there are many, many people that like to live the wellness lifestyle, that are into making sure their bodies, their families' bodies are as healthy as possible, body, mind, and spirit. And they just are really excited to live a natural solutions lifestyle. And they share these oils with their family and their friends. And then there are those that live the lifestyle and also would like a little bit of income to help cover the cost of their oils because they've gotten so into them. And so they just share these products with their friends and family and make just enough income to help cover the cost of their oils. So they're getting their oils for free. And then there are those that want to really build their business, choose into a business lifestyle, and share the products, earn an income, and make an impact on the world. And like, I think I can speak for you as well, Gabriela, we are really part of a revolution to change healthcare as we know it, because we're really there to empower people to take their health into their own hands and be proactive and practice preventative healthcare. And so that's the impact that we are choosing to make. And we just want to change people's lives and then replace our income so we can share the love.
For sure, for sure.
As I was explaining that, did any of those resonate with you? You can kind of say, yeah, I just want to live the lifestyle, or no, I want to make an impact, or yeah, it'd be okay just to get my oils paid for. So generally, you're going to resonate to one of those areas, and whichever one is perfect for you. And that's all we got for you tonight. And I would just like to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. And please reach out to either one of us. Our handles are up here. Kim Hess Yoga is mine, and Gabriela is DoyogaNbehappy on Instagram. And I think you're the same on Facebook as well, correct?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, and you can find us, and this is going to be in the YouTube channel as well, and all my info is there. And let us help you. You're curious about it, reach out. You want to try a sample, reach out. We're here to assist you on that. You don't be afraid. Start taking control of your health and start living healthier and start feeling good.
Yes. All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Again. Bye-bye.